Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something quite interesting. So I've been seeing these types of advice videos where it's like people saying everything they learned in their 20s, everything they learned in their 40s, 30s, and like they're telling their age group what they learned and giving advice. So I thought I could do that. I'm 25, I just did my early 20s. I've got some advice to give. I'm so wise and smart. I have so much advice to give. So you're welcome. You're welcome to my under 25s. You're gonna get some knowledge bestowed upon you for free. You're welcome. I'm just so nice and kind. Honestly, I don't know why people make such a big deal of the early 20s. Like, it was a breeze for me. People act like it's like such a big milestone, but not for me, because I just like chilled. Like everything went my way perfectly, because my life is just so perfect, I guess. I guess I'm lucky. Okay, so let's get on to the tips. My first tip is substance abuse is a great self-medication. It's saved me so many times. It just makes you feel happier, makes you forget all your problems, which I think is great. People say you should get medication or go to therapy if you've got mental health problems, but like, I dealt with it pretty well with substance abuse because it just made me feel better. I just kind of buried all my problems deep down, and now they're all like unresolved, but that's okay, because every time I think about them, I just drink or something. Like I just feel better instantly, and then when I start thinking about it, I just drink some more. It works, guys. My second tip is if you haven't got it all figured out by the time you're 23, you're doomed. I'm sorry, if you haven't made it big, if you haven't reached your dreams, 23 is the cutoff. You're doomed for life. Like past 23, that's past your prime, I feel like. Not for me, I'm never gonna pass my prime, but past 23 for like everyone else, it's like, nah, that's it, bro, that's it. You haven't reached your dreams? Loser. Just cut your family off, cut your friends off, because like it's so embarrassing. Like being at 23, that's so old, and you haven't got it all figured out. Nah. My next tip is you should stay with your situationship after they told you they're not ready for a relationship. Personally, I think this is a great idea because your situationship like secretly really loves you, and that's why they're playing hard to get. So you just gotta keep trying. And when your situationship gets with other girls and like flirts with other girls and tells you that they don't love you, they are just playing games with you, and you have to crack it. You have to crack it, girl. You should just keep chasing them. Even after they say you should break it off, you should just keep chasing them and keep making new accounts and keep stalking them and keep stalking all their new girls. Like, it will work, trust me. Patience. You say you really want this guy, go for it. This is like a quote you should remember. Your situationship is your soulmate. Trust me on this. Yes, your soulmate, the love of your life, will say he doesn't love you and will get with other girls while seeing you, but like, he is your soulmate though. You can't fight true love. Like, honestly, people say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but like, is there really, girl? I mean, take a look at yourself. Like, actually think about it. Like, are you sure? I don't know. My next tip is a hard one to swallow. You're not depressed, you're just lazy. Oh my god, so many people excuse being lazy with mental illness, but like, I don't think so. People say that they can't get out of bed and they're sad and have no motivation to do anything because they're depressed. I don't know, that just sounds like laziness to me. So I think you should be harder on yourself, which is a really good motto as well. Be more harder on yourself. And like, once you've pushed yourself so much to exhaustion, you have to keep pushing harder and harder, and then you're gonna get to your goals. It makes sense to me. Like, why go easy on myself when I could go hard on myself and get to my goals quicker, you know? My next good tip is you should apologize for everything you do. Yes, everything you do, even when you didn't do anything wrong, apologize, apologize, apologize. And coming with that, you should people please everyone, okay? Make sure you're liked and polite and quiet and never, ever, ever speak up. Even if like something's going totally against your values, do not speak up, because you need everyone to like you, okay? The most important thing in the world is what everyone thinks of you, because there's so many people in the world, there's only one of you, so they get majority vote, if that makes sense. So you gotta go with what everyone else is doing to fit in and be cool and not be weird, okay? We don't like being weird. Being weird is gonna doom you to be a loner and a weirdo and a loser for eternity, and that is not on, girl. Okay, this next tip, I'm kind of sad I'm sharing it because I love it. It's my little secret. 3-day benders are like your healing retreats. This is where you meet Community, this is where you build resilience. This is where you meet friends. This is where you like learn your life survival skills. 3-day benders, 4-day benders, honestly, 4-day benders are good too, but 3-day benders is like a good balance, especially if you're starting out. They are so good in your early 20s for enriching your brain and like really getting into the community, getting out there, seeing if everyone else is going to stick by you while you're having that bender. And if anyone tells you you're being problematic, that's how you know you cut them off. It's a good way to figure out fake friends from real friends. Whoever is calling you out for drinking too much, you can just send them on their way, and you can keep hanging out with the people that will let you drink that much and will continue partying with you and will let you have like a 5-day bender. Those guys are your real friends. The people that check up on you are jealous of your resilient party lifestyle because they can't handle it and they think you're so cool and awesome for going out and drinking all the time, and they're just jealous. And my last tip, your gut instinct is wrong. Never trust it. Never trust your gut, okay? Girl, there's a lot going on in your gut. Do you really think you can trust it? In my experience, my gut instinct has never been right. So I've just kind of learned to turn it off. Just turn off that little thought that's like, maybe this isn't a good idea. I'm not quite sure about this. Is this safe? Zip. Zip. Quiet up. Once you quiet that little voice in your head, that little gut instinct, that's when everything comes into place. And that's my advice for my early 20s people. This was mostly for the girls, but I feel like some of the guys could also take away some really good points from this. I guarantee you're gonna have the best early 20s experience in your life if you follow all these tips. I did all this stuff and like, look how cool and awesome I am. Don't you want to be cool and awesome like me? Okay, I think that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what tip was the most impactful for you in the comments. Anything interesting, something that surprised you. And I'll see you guys later.